Given that we talked a lot about running and swimming in the last few vlogs, I think it's time to add the bike back in. Hence, we're gonna do an FTP test. If you're not familiar what an FTP test is, you ride for 20 minutes flat out. Then you take the average number of watts that you push and take 5% off. This number is going to be used for all of your training sets as a baseline. And it's supposed to be the watts that you can do for 1 hour. However, today we're going to do this FTP test in a different way. An FTP test that I found on Nick Staggenborgs' channel. They talk a lot about triathlon, but from a sports science point of view, it's super interesting. So what's different? Instead of doing a 20-minute block, we do chunks of 2.5 minutes and we increase the watts gradually. Just below their video, they are linking a spreadsheet, and it's the one that we're looking at the moment. So all you need to do is fill in the level of fitness and your body weight. It spits out the numbers, then you do the test, and after you do the test, you fill in like up until which block you've actually made it. And then you get your FTP. But enough the theory, let's turn this plan into action. Oh, hang on, I need to create the workout file. So I'm using Swift, but you can use any other software. Let me show you how I do that in Swift. There we go. As for most of my indoor bike sessions this time of the season, I'm using my Planet X instead of the Canyon. And yeah, that's my pain cave. Computer over here, speaker over here, which is super important. I'm gonna set up the fan any minute, and then washing machine over there, and then let's crack on. Ready? Yeah, as ready as you can be. Alright, over here you see the different zones that I need to ride in. Just saying there's one thing missing. I gotta add some tunes here. This is my favorite workout album. Boom. Alright, let's get this bad boy started! 200 watts and ain't nothing. Stop! Stop! Still in a good mood. That's gonna change very soon. Das lag aber dann noch von dir, Bub. Tears into wine. $275 now. It's up to 155. Approaching 300 watts now. What the stopped at 375 watts. I think 30 seconds I've done in that interval. Alright, here's the thing. So I was choking at the beginning, but the summary is this isn't any easier than a 20-minute FTP. Like, it's probably a bit more enjoyable at the beginning, but then towards the end it's nuts, it's crazy, it's really hard. And one more thing, doing that on your own is tricky, and it's the biggest difference in my opinion. On the 20-minute test, you know, you gotta push to 20 minutes, that's your finish line. Here there is no finish line, you make that finish line, so it's easy to give up if you want to. And I think having someone else to push you does help a little bit. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Let's have a look at what the spreadsheet's gonna say. Alright, post FTP test, let's go back to the sheet and put in the numbers. So I made it to stage 7, so I'm typing in the 375 watts, and the time that I was able to hold it like in that 7th phase was like 25 seconds, so I put that in as well, and my max heart rate in that phase was 173. Boom! Once you put in all those numbers, you get the FTP, and for me it's 292, which, yeah, taking that one. The last one was 289 more than a year ago. I use that number now as a benchmark, as a baseline foundation for all the other workouts. You also get a lot of other information in that sheet, such as like the different zones, and also like at the bottom, like they say, like based on your numbers, are you actually beginner, trained, well trained, elite, or world class? And it turns out, like for watts per kilo, I'm trained. VO2 max, I'm a beginner, and I can't really know a lot about VO2 max, to be honest. And FTP, I'm trained. So there's room for improvement. Let me know if you've done that test, what you think of it. Super keen to hear your thoughts. So if you're wondering what's next with that new FTP value, I'm probably going to create another video, because I'm thinking of doing a new set of workout, one that I found on Roy Hinnan's page. He's got 3 training workouts that are very challenging, and I want to give that a go like for the next 4 weeks and see how that goes. Again, I create a different video. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed that one. It was educational. Do that test, I'm super curious like what you think about it, and as always, happy training, whatever you do. I hope you have a good one, and I see you in the next one. Bye everyone.